Spider-Man: No Way Home. Hey Spider fans! Last we left off, Peter Parker's life was turned upside down when his identity as Spider-Man was revealed to the entire world. Now the city that once loved him is split, and Peter's trying to pick up the pieces. But in true Spidey fashion, things are about to get way more complicated. Desperate to fix things, Peter turns to someone with a little more experience in the weird and magical, Dr. Strange. Surely a wizard can help him make the world forget he's Spider-Man, right? What could possibly go wrong? As you can probably guess, everything goes wrong. Peter's constant interruptions during Dr. Strange's spell mess things up big time, opening rifts in the multiverse. Now, villains from other dimensions, villains who know Spider-Man, are spilling into Peter's world. Meet the Sinister Six: Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Electro, Sandman, Lizard. All of them have been pulled from their own universes, and they're not exactly happy about it. Spider-Man's toughest enemies are all here, and they've got one thing on their mind: revenge. Just when Peter thinks he's outmatched, a couple of friendly faces swing into action. From across the multiverse, two other Spider-Men arrive to help. Familiar faces who fought these villains before and know exactly what it's like to be Peter Parker. The final showdown takes place at the newly revamped Statue of Liberty, now holding Captain America's shield. It's Spider-Man versus the Sinister Six in an epic no-holds-barred battle for the fate of the multiverse. But even in the heat of battle, Peter's greatest challenge isn't just the villains, it's the tough choices ahead. As the battle rages on, Peter realizes that to set things right, he has to make the ultimate sacrifice. He asks Dr. Strange to cast a spell that will make everyone forget Peter Parker, even his closest friends and allies. It's the only way to save them all, but it comes at a heartbreaking cost. Before the spell takes effect, Peter says a tearful goodbye to MJ and Ned, knowing they won't remember him once it's over. The hardest part of being Spider-Man? Knowing that even when he saves the day, he often has to do it alone. With the spell cast, the world no longer remembers Peter Parker. Alone but resolute, Peter suits up once again as Spider-Man. He might be starting from scratch, but this isn't the end. It's the beginning of a new chapter in his life as a hero. And so, Spider-Man swings into a future that's full of unknowns. But that's nothing new for our web-slinger. No matter what comes next, we know one thing. Spider-Man will always be there to protect the people of New York, with or without the mask. Until next time, remember, the real hero isn't the suit, it's the person underneath.